It's Travelling, and I'm in the Localofa kitchen, and today is Friday the 29th of July 2022. I'm back again with my chicken thighs. I have 2 packets of these which we buy from our local Lidl store, and these were about £1.20 each, but they're now gone up to nearly £2.50 each. But for the £5, still a good bargain. 2 kilos of thighs there. We've been talking about chicken skins, and if you're familiar with the chicken thighs, these are the ones we get here in the UK. They all have this flap of skin here on it. So I tend to cut these and throw them away, but I've not been doing that lately. I've been saving them up and frying them. So that's what this video is all about, trying to make some chicken skins. I'm going to cook them with the skin on, but afterwards I'm going to take the skin off because I never get the skin crispy. So I'll take the skin off when they're cooked, and then I'm going to fry them. One of our lovely Localofa members told me that she puts them in the oven, but I'm going to fry these today. I'll do the oven things next time. But there you go. So these are the chicken thighs, and each one of them, as I say, has got a flap of skin on, some spare skin. I just love the skin, and I put them into this tray, managed to cram them all into here, put them in the oven, put some Localofa spice on top of them, and I put them in the oven for 60 minutes, 1 hour, at 200 degrees C, turn them over, put some more spices on top, and then I do them for 30 minutes at 220. I've got a video about this, and I'll put a link to it so you can go and watch if you're not sure, if you want to see these being done. Not rocket science really, is it? So let's have a look at these skin cuts and see what they look like. A few weeks ago I made some ghee, which again made a video on, and we've got that much left. And you don't have to keep it in the fridge or anything like that, just leave it out, it's fine. And so I'll put a couple of spoonfuls, because of the weather's warm, it's nice and runny, so I'll put a couple of spoonfuls of this in the bottom of this tray. So that'll just help the skins to fry off a little bit. I know this fat's going to come out the chicken, but that's fine for now. Anyway, let's have a look at the excess skin that I'm going to cut off these chickens. Here's my chopping board, so I'm just going to use my chopper. So that's 1 piece of skin off there, and this thigh goes skin down into the dish. I'm not going to make you watch me cut all the skin off, but as you can see, it's 2 nice pieces, and when I fry that, it'll become all crunchy. Don't want that in there. There's a nice piece of skin on here, going down that side there. So that's basically it, but you might want to take all the skin off and just cook them without any skin on, but I'm going to leave the skin on, and then I'll take the skin off afterwards when they're cooked. Okay. These are the chicken thighs. I've just given them a dusting with my Localofa spice, which comprises of salt and pepper, and garlic granules, chili, and ground cinnamon. So that's what's in here. I've only dusted the top at the moment, so these are going to go into the oven for 1 hour at 200 degrees C. Then I'll flip them over and put the temperature up to 220 degrees C for 30 minutes. These are the chicken skins that I've claimed off it, so these will be fried off. And I'll also take the chicken skins off these and fry these chicken skins, because my wife doesn't eat the skin anyway. But I like the skin crispy, so that'll be a nice little snackette. This is our combination microwave and oven, so I'm going to set it to oven. I'll put this on the rack here. And I'm going to set the time over here now. Don't know if you can see this at all. If I do that and stand here, these blinds get in the way. So here I'm going to set the time. Here I'm going to set the time 60, set the temperature 200, press start, and there you go, chundering away, counting down and cooking it inside. So there you are, easy peasy, and the time on my back to front clock is now 5 to 4 UK time, obviously, because I know that some of you might be over in America or way down in Spain, or even Faye who's in the Philippines, or Inga who's in Australia, or Andrea who's in Canada, or Julie who's in America, North Carolina, whoever's watching. You know, let me know what you think about chicken skins, and if you've got any great ideas, let me know. I saw some online the other day and I went to buy them, but by the time I would have paid for them and the postage, it would be cheaper for me to go out and buy £15 worth of chickens and take all the skin off. I'd probably get as much skin off £15 worth of chickens, because you can buy a decent chicken here for about £4.50, £5, and so take the skin off 3 chickens and eat the meat as well. Why not? There you go. The time on my backward clock is now, as you can see, 10 to 5. And the chicken's been in the oven and I'm about to turn them over, but this time I'm going to take the skins off them and then I'll cook them where it would be skin side up, if you like, but just on the bare meat, and then I'm going to crisp that skin up. So let's have a look at the chickens. And I've got an old cornflakes Kellogg's bowl here that goes back many, many years. It might even be worth a few shillings, a few pounds. So I'll take the skin off without damaging it, if I can. So let's find out where it's easy to come off. There you go. I'm trying not to damage the skin. There we go, that's one piece, turned over. And as you can see in the bottom here, we've got all this lovely fat which has come off the chicken. I could put them in the oven with the rest of this, and because one of our lovely members did recommend that, maybe I tried cooking them in the oven. So I'll just put some Localofa spice on this now. And I'll give this, I think, 15 minutes to put this in the oven. I'll put them in here, they'll go underneath. I've transferred the thighs into a bowl, so I've got a nice bowl of thighs here, which you can eat either hot or cold. And I'm going to lay this skin out here, because it's a bit cramped in there. And this will go back in the oven into the grill. So these are the cooked thighs here that came off the chicken, off the cooked chickens. So I want them crisped up. Like I said, in the past I've fried them, so this is a new try for me, doing them in the oven. I don't know which will be better. I'm sure that both ways will be really enjoyable. You might be thinking, why am I bothering? Well, you know, this way of eating, we don't get many treats like snacks and things. I know I can have pork scratchings, but I don't have any. They're going to go back into the oven under the grill, and that's the stock. That's the oil that I poured off And underneath there will be some lovely stock. This is cooled down now so I can handle it. So here we are on my backward clock. It's nearly 6 o'clock. So I spent some time doing this, but you know, the oven takes care of itself. So hang around and I'll let you see what they look like at the end, and I might even let you see me enjoying one. See, the time on my back to front clock is 6:15. So it's taken a long time to do these in the oven. So let's have a look and see how they're doing. Okay, truth be told, I'm not really that impressed. These are cooked, these couple here, but I've had to turn these. They're taking too long in the oven, so it's costing a lot of money really to cook them in the oven. So I think I'd get a better result if I put them into a frying pan or a small miniature wok that I have. Here's my miniature wok, and these are available from Lidl in the UK. They're about £2.50 each when they're on, and they were on sale last week. But I have 2 of these already. I find them really useful if you just want to make a small stir fry or make chicken fouillon and you don't want to use a big wok. So I'm going to use some of the oil that's come off today's meat. I've got this on number 6, whatever that means. So I'm going to tip this into here, making sure that I don't get any stock into there as well. So I'll tip it in that way. Stock's trying to creep out. Oops. Okay. Got some kitchen roll underneath there. This is heating up. Obviously what you're hearing, the crackling means there's moisture in the oil or in the ghee or in the fat. Well, it's come off there. It's come off the skins. It's come off the thighs. So I'll put these in here now. There you go, a lot of messing about I suppose, but hey ho, I love cooking, so I don't mind doing this. And if it helps anybody out there, and that's what it's all about. It's not about me, and so I'm not going to have the issue that I've got with this tray here, where I've got bits of stuck to it. But it comes off easy enough anyway. As you can see, they're taking on some colour now. So I'm going to add these into there as well. And I've turned the heat down. It was on number 6, whatever that means on electric, I don't know. Yeah, so ideally what I would do is I would put more ghee in here, more oil, more fat. And I'd wait until the fat and the stock is separated so I can get more of it out, because I've still got fat in here but I've done it too soon, so I can put a bit more into there, but I don't want the stock going in. See, it's starting to creep in. No, so stop being impatient, Jones. But here we go. And as I say, I've turned the heat down now. So I'm just going to leave these. I'll get back to you when I'm eating them. I'm back again, and the time now is 10 to 7 on my backward clock. And this is where we're up to. I've now drained off the chicken skins, and I've put a little bit of spice on, put a little bit more on. I'll let you have a look at them. This is what they look like. These are they. I've drained them off. So they're all crispy. You might say, well, that's not a lot, but it is. It's not a bad amount, that. You know, I don't know what you pay for them in the shop. I don't know what it's cost me in electricity to produce these and create these, but I know I'm going to enjoy them. I'm going to put a bit more Localofa seasoning on them. And as I said, guys, this is a mix of salt and pepper with garlic granules and with cinnamon powder and with some chili flakes in there. So I'll give that a little stir up. And I'm going to enjoy one. Can you hear that crunch? Really nice. So that's my little snack out. So here we go. You know, crispy chicken skins, Localofa. Chicken skins. Come on, give me some ideas. What do we call it? Add them in the comments below. What would we call them? Localofa chicken fries, Localofa chicken skins. Come on, come up with some wonderful ideas. Thanks for watching this video. If you made it to the end, God bless you. Stay safe and stay slim. Bye now.
If you're watching this video on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell so you don't miss out on our future videos.